Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just got back from doing a really quick grocery haul. This is the only haul you're going to see me do on my channel because I'm not rolling like that where I'm just doing hauls and stuff. But as you know, I'm doing this 90 days to lose weight loss journey, and I made a quick trip to Trader Joe's. It's one of my daughter and my own favorite places to shop because I feel like you get a better deal on some of the organic and other food there. They don't have as much selection sometimes as a Whole Foods, but I feel like you find some pretty good stuff there. So I had to go pick up items for the 10-day, well, some items for the 10-day. Hey, Gwen. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Thank you. I did a video. Have I done it yet? No, I did. If you go to my Instagram, I did a live video on this hair. And so if you want to see it, it is still up on my Instagram. It'll probably be up for the next hour or two. I think it stays there for, I don't know, 24 hours. But yeah, this is like a nice blunt bob, which I'm loving. This is going to be my hair for the day and probably for tomorrow too, because I'm going to be letting a twist out set beneath my hair for like the next day. Anywho, as I was saying, I see you guys are coming in, so don't hesitate to say hey when you come in so I can acknowledge you and give you a shout out. But my daughter and I are doing a health and wellness journey. So what I mentioned to you guys previously is that I am doing this health and wellness journey because it is going to help me kind of transition into becoming a pescatarian. And so I want to do the 10-day smoothie cleanse and then transition into a Daniel's fast. And actually I may be doing for part of those days both of those activities simultaneously. So the great thing about the 10-day smoothie cleanse is that you can be really strict with it, or you can combine it with other things you're doing, which I think is great because the goal and objective is to kind of reset the body. All right. So I am doing that. My daughter is also transitioning to pescatarian, and so there were some foods that she wanted me to get her. So since I had these 2 bags of groceries, I thought I would share with you guys what I got. So one of the challenges that I specifically am going to have is not only am I changing my eating habits to transition to pescatarian, but I also have a gluten allergy, as well as and I'm lactose intolerant, y'all. So I have all kind of stuff going on, and I thought, again, this would just be a good idea or a good opportunity for me to share with you guys some of the things that I purchased. All right, so I have 2 bags. This is the first one, and they have these little bags over at Trader Joe's now. I know in a lot of places, you have to buy your grocery bags. And so I thought this was cool because I always have had grocery bags, but I've never had one like this one. So this one is lined so that it keeps your groceries cool on the inside. And it was only like $6. I thought that was a really, really good deal. So I went ahead and got this one. And then I have other bags. So I'll use those, or I'll take those the next time I go to Trader Joe's. Gwen, you said I'm doing a 10-day, but I must add a lot of herbs. I also need a spiritual cleanse. That's a nice bag. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. You know, for me, this is also a spiritual cleanse as well. I told you guys I'm going to be reading this book. This is The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. I have read it several times in the past, but I mentioned I'm also doing a Daniel's fast, and I always do the Daniel's fast while reading this book because I do the Daniel's fast for 40 days, and this will get you through all of those 40 days. So today is the first day, and so I'm going to be reading chapter 1 and then sharing my thoughts on it tomorrow. So as I mentioned to you guys in the past, and some of you guys told me that you actually went ahead and picked up the book. So I'm glad you're doing it. If you don't, you're supposed to read this book with accountability partners. So if you don't have one locally, I will be your accountability partner virtually. So I'm going to be reading each chapter, and then I'll do like a quick vlog just to talk about how the day went with the smoothie fast, and then also reflection on the chapter in this book. All right, so you will see me tomorrow. Also, if you haven't done so already, and I'll put a link to both of these items, but if you haven't done so already, go ahead and pick up this book as well if you're doing the 10-day smoothie fast. Again, it has great information in it in terms of recipes, helping you to understand food like in a different way, your food choices in a different and more meaningful way. And then also it has amazing recipes for post-fast, so you don't want to put trash back in your body, right? To me, it should kickstart a new way of thinking about food, or a new way of eating. So it has some great recipes in it, and then it has some great detoxifying smoothie recipes in it too. That way you don't have to get bored with the same smoothie every day. On the other hand, I could have the same smoothie every day and not care because I'm a creature of habit. And so I kind of stick with those things I know I like. All right. Anyway, let me get to this haul. Okay. So the first thing I got was a salad. Oh my gosh. You know what? I just realized I did not switch this to my Wi-Fi. I'm going to switch this to my Wi-Fi for 1 second, guys. Not my Wi-Fi. Okay, hopefully this is much, much, much better. All right, so the first thing I got was this salad because I feel like a lot of times I have to travel from one office to another. And I felt like this would be a good item to have with me when I'm traveling from office to office so that I don't pick up something bad. Like a lot of times I'll get hit with hunger pains and I need to eat something. So this will help me, if I have this on hand, it'll help me to make a healthy choice. It was only like $3.99, I think, for this. This is a pretty decent salad. It comes with a dressing. And this is the legume and spinach salad palette. It has lentils, garbanzo beans, roasted cauliflower, spinach, apples, pecans, and then it has a red wine shallot vinaigrette. That sounds so good. And like I said, it was only like either $3.99 or $4.99. It is 3.5 servings per container and only 150 calories total. Not bad. All right, then I picked up some edamame. My daughter wanted edamame. I like to get this because when I'm doing salads and things of that nature, I like to have what I call garbage salads. The first time I did a Daniel's fast, I think one of the reasons I was so successful in doing it is because we had an amazing salad bar where I worked. And I would just put beets in it. I would put broccoli in it. I put carrots. I put cucumber. I put garbanzo beans. That was actually my introduction to garbanzo beans. Just all kinds of stuff in it. And it was a much more filling salad. So it made it easy for me to eat that as one of my meals during the Daniel's fast. So for this, for the kickoff of this fast, I wanted to make sure that I had things like this to put in my salad so that it can be more filling and not just have so much, just like lettuce. I also picked up these broccoli. Oh, wow. I didn't mean to get these. Wait, hold on. Okay, so I have two different kinds. What'd you say? That's one serving for me. Girl, me too. It's one serving for me. I'm like, this is a meal. I didn't know it was 3 servings, but even if you eat this whole thing, or if you just nibble on it over the course of the day, it's only 530 calories for the entire thing, which I don't think is bad. I have done fasts or diets where my maximum calories per day was like 1,200 calories. So for one meal, and then if you're just doing shakes or you're just doing, other light items, even if you do 3 more meals, you still are at 1,500 calories. That's nothing for that. So yeah, that's one serving for me too. You are not alone, child. All right, so I got these Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. So what I like to do is I take them and I just grind a little bit of pepper and on them, and then I just throw them in the oven and cook them. Sometimes I'll saute them on top of the stove. Sometimes I'll saute in a little bit of onion if I do them on top of the stove, and they're just delicious. I love Brussels sprouts. I didn't grow up with Brussels sprouts, but oh, I love them. I do not limit the raw. That's how I stay on it. I do not limit the raw. Oh, I don't know what you're saying. I wish I knew. Girl, normally I would just pretend and be like, girl, yes. But I don't know. I do want to know what you mean, though. So anyway, I have the regular Brussels sprouts, and then I have the frozen ones. My daughter likes the frozen ones for whatever reason. She asked me to get those. And I accidentally picked up these. These I'll probably do, I'll add these to a couple of my smoothies. I don't limit how much raw food I eat. There you go. It's all good for you, and you're going to digest it properly anyway. So raw foods, like, you don't have to worry about. And you know what? And I think that's why I was so effective the first time I did the Daniel's fast as well, because I didn't know you could cook your food. I thought everything had to be raw. And so the people at my church were like, because I did it with my church, they came out with a recipe book, and it had all this, you know, like these cooked items. And I was like, you cook food? They're like, yeah. Girl, I didn't know. But raw is like totally a good way to go in terms of eating filling food. So I am like, we here, girl, we here. All right, so these are the Brussels sprouts. Like I said, I'm going to take some of these and put them in my smoothie. Just like 2 or 3. They're very nutrient rich, and it's just a great way to get some nutrients in while you're doing your smoothie fast also. And that's a great item just to eat. Low in calories. Let's see how many calories Brussels sprouts have. Per serving, 40 calories. That is like nothing. That's nothing. Okay. Definitely good. Definitely good. Okay, the other thing I got was broccoli. I like to steam broccoli. And I also like to throw it in my green smoothies as well. So I got this one for 2 purposes. I do have frozen broccoli also. The frozen broccoli is usually the broccoli that I will throw into my smoothies. But sometimes I like to have the what do you call these? Unfrozen ones as well. This is Eric, y'all. Okay. Those recipes are a disaster waiting to happen. I'm invariably going to mess up if I start cooking. Girl, let me tell you. Okay, so the whole purpose of the Daniel's fast is for health and well-being. But they were making like some soul food Daniel's fast recipes. I'm like, some of these ingredients you really not supposed to be having. Do you use the broccoli slaw? I have not used the broccoli slaw, but I'm going to show you what I purposed or what I purchased in its place. I am going to, I will try some broccoli slaw, but I just didn't get it today. There will be some bacon in it. Oh, okay. I'm going to check. The one there didn't seem like it had broccoli in it, but let me tell you what. Have you all had... Okay, here's a quick recipe. This is not in alignment with what we are doing, but if you take these Brussels sprouts and you wrap it in bacon, it could even be like turkey bacon, or it could be the fake bacon even. A vegetarian actually told me about this recipe, but wrap it in turkey bacon and then sprinkle a little bit of pepper on top, and then I think she put like cinnamon on top. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It's so delicious, and it's not that unhealthy for you. Like turkey sausage has to be processed so much for it to even, you know, be packaged that way and presented that way, that to me it's not worth it. They put like a lot of stuff in it that you probably shouldn't have. So I don't bother with it, but she did. She put that little dish together for like a Thanksgiving. She was a vegetarian, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's delicious. All right, let me get back to this. So that's the broccoli. I'll be putting that in my smoothies, and I'll be putting that, I'll be steaming it and stuff like that. If I cook, I am adding something that I'm not supposed to have. I know myself. You a mess, Gwen. You a mess. But I feel you. I think we are all that way. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so raw is probably the best way to go. So I picked up some carrots. I do like the stalk carrots, like the small, petite ones. I like those because I find when you are doing like a smoothie fast or you're doing a Daniel's fast, it's nice to have something that you actually physically chew, because I think our bodies is so become so accustomed to that. So I do like those, but I purchased these also because when I'm doing my Daniel's fast, I'm going to be making a soup that I'll probably demonstrate as a recipe on this channel. And it's super easy to make. It is a gluten-free pasta. And then all you need is like water, some spices. Instead of water, I'm going to be using vegetable broth. But some spices, and then you could put like scallions in it. I'm going to put these in it, and some other vegetables as well. So that's why I picked those up, as well as for my salads. These are just more broccoli. Let's see, what is this? Oh, my daughter wanted me to pick up these Asian vegetables with Beijing style soy sauce in them. So this is specifically for her. She wants to do stir fries, I guess. So that's for her. The other thing I picked up is on Sundays, I'm allowing myself to have coffee when you're on the Daniel's fast. I didn't know this either. I was wondering, why is my fast like 46 days? It's because you could take Sundays off. I had no idea. Exactly. Must have the chew. Yep. Carrots with cumin. Ooh, that sounds good. Carrots with cumin, garlic powder, onion powder. Tastes like barbecue. Ooh, okay. I'm going to have to try that. Thank you for the recipe, Gwen. When this goes live, if you want to just slap that in the comment section so we can go back to that recipe, I would love to try it too. I picked up some cream. I am, as I mentioned, I'm lactose intolerant, and then I have issues with gluten. So this is gluten-free. So that's why I got it. But yeah, I didn't know on the Daniel's fast that Sundays you can pretty much do whatever you want to do. And then the other 6 days you are supposed to adhere strictly to the Daniel's fast, or if you're doing a modified Daniel's fast, you would do that. But I had no idea, and I would wonder, why is my fast over 40 days? That's why. So on Sundays, I'm going to be having coffee. So I got that. Normally I get the vanilla, but this time I got the hazelnut. My daughter wanted some falafel. She likes falafel, so this is for her. I cannot have it, but this has no artificial colors and flavors, and it is a good vegan option. The other thing she asked me to get her were these things. She loves these macaroni and cheese containers from, or meals by Trader Joe's. I've never had them. I know that she know what good macaroni and cheese is, and you and I know what I mean by good macaroni and cheese, okay? So this, I don't know where she gets this from. I think she likes it because it's just easy to make, and she is a college student. So it's just a quick, easy meal for her to have. And then she soups it up with spices and stuff like that. Of course, more broccoli or Brussels sprouts. Oh, and then she asked me to get her this ultra chocolate ice cream from Trader Joe's. She loves this. And anything special about this? No, just regular chocolate ice cream. All right, so that's one bag down. Now, my other bag has a lot of my greens in it. So I have the Trader Joe's kale. They have another Tuscan kale that I don't really like that one for cooking. It's like it's too thick. It's too thick. I don't know if it was a Daniel's fast. The veggie taco is good too. Ooh, girl Gwen, you're going to have to let us know some of these recipes. I'm going to look up a veggie taco. Thank you for mentioning that. That sounds good. Veggie taco. I could probably do that with like gluten-free shells or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Thank you for mentioning it. All right, so this is the Trader Joe's kale, rich in vitamin A and C. And so I'll be using these in my smoothies, and I'll probably even cook a little bit of it. I like to mix kale with power greens. This one is kale, chard, spinach, collard greens, frizzy, and mizuna. I've never heard of mizuna. But the normal power greens that I get from the grocery store that's closest to us is chard, kale, and spinach. So any rendition of that I like. And I just mix that with kale, or sometimes I just alternate different types of power greens, because a lot of times you can get bored of one versus the other. And then also power greens or spinach for your smoothies have a much milder taste than the kale. So if you've never done the fast before, just, know that the kale has a stronger flavor. So you may want to ease on into that. Avocado is the meat. I use romaine or chard. Oh, that sounds good. And I have some avocado too. I bought some of that. Oh, that sounds like it'll be delicious. This is another salad I got. This is kale and edamame. It is with sweetened dried cranberries, grape tomatoes, almonds, scallions, and lemon herb dressing. So this is it. It is vegetarian. I'm not sure if this is gluten-free or not, but I did buy it. If I don't eat it, my daughter, I'm sure, will eat it. And this is one serving, Gwen. This is one serving. And it is how many calories? Without the dressing, it's only 340 calories. And then with the dressing, it is 560 calories. That's still not bad for one meal. All right. The next thing I got was for my daughter. She wanted some naan. She likes naan. When she was younger, we would use it and make pizza. So I don't know how she's going to use her naan this time. A lot of times, another thing we would do is just take it, tear it, and then make our own like Italian dressing, and we just dip it in there and just kind of eat it. So I don't know what she's going to do with it, but she asked me to get her some naan. So I did. So this is what I get for my salads instead of like the slaw. Gwen said, use the avocado peel on your face and hands. Girl, I have done that before. I love doing that. I'm actually going to try it for my hands because my hands have been kind of dry. Thank you for mentioning that. But yeah, I love to use it on my face. And then also I have tried a hair mask with avocado. The thing is, I used a blender though to mix it. And I think this time I'm going to use my NutriBullet because I think it'll blend it in a more fine texture, because last time it was so difficult to get the avocado out of my hair. But yeah, avocado is it's so nutrient rich. Like, it's really underrated. So thank you for bringing that up. Oh my gosh, that's a great tip. This is the Healthy 8 chopped vegetable mix. So I use this for salads. I like to use it for my soup starters. You can saute this and rev up any broth that you might be using for a soup. I throw it raw into my salads, and it makes it, it makes the salad heavier, right? That's right, Gwen. Don't waste a thing. But yeah, I like to use this because it gives a little bit more weight to the salads. So it's more filling. And then what it has in it, in terms of the ingredients, are broccoli, carrots, green cabbage, red cabbage, bell pepper, radish, and celery. And jicama. I don't know what that is. I've seen it before, but I don't know what that is. It's Jicama. So if you guys are familiar with that, help a sister. Ooh, I said help a sister. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is, but I love this stuff. I love, 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 love it. If you are like in a hurry to put a salad together, it's just great because you can literally just clean your greens and then just throw some of this in there. Maybe throw some tomatoes in it and you're good to go. Got my avocados. That is for me. I will put some of those in my smoothies, but I'll also just be using them with my meals. This is an amazing spice. So if you're doing a Daniel's fast or something like that and you want like a great blend for your for any vegetables you may be grilling, this is great on meat. It's great on I won't be doing meat, but if you are a meat eater, it's great for your meat. It's great for fish. It's great for vegetables. It is so multi-purpose. The 21 seasoning salute. I tried this on a whim and I have been hooked ever since. You can also use this to whip up a vinaigrette. I think I'm going to try that. But yeah, this is amazing. And obviously it has 21 spices. Some of those spices are onion, black pepper, celery seed, cayenne, parsley, basil, marjoram, bay leaf, oregano, thyme, savory rosemary, not just rosemary, savory rosemary. Okay. Cumin, mustard, coriander, garlic, carrots, orange peel, tomatoes, lemon juice, essence of lemon, and yeah. So that's what's in here. Great, great, great spice. Highly recommend trying that if you have it. Other thing I have is apples, because you know you gotta have apples. Gotta have apples on this kind of journey. Those will be going in my smoothies, and then also they will be great for snacks when I go on the road. So one of the things that I like to do is just toss like a banana and an apple in my bag. That way, if I feel like a hunger pain or something like that, again, it'll, you know, I can have that and it'll tide me over until I'm able to get to, you know, one of my prepped meals or that kind of thing. So one of the success tips that I have to doing, you know, the smoothie fast or cleanse or the Daniel's fast is definitely have like small little snacks that are portable that you can take with you, that you could keep at your office or you can keep, you know, wherever you need them, and pull them, you know, really easily when you need them. So that's why I have the apples. I also have gluten-free whole grain bread. So bread is really a hard one for those of us who are have gluten allergies. And this bread is okay. It's not bad. What I'm planning to do is toast it. It's really good toasted. And then I'm going to take some of the avocado and mash it up. And I'm going to put some other things in it so that it's more like a spread. And then I'll spread it on top of this. I'll probably slice up some tomato, maybe put a little bit of onion, a little bit of some sort of spice on top. And it'll be just a nice, you know, a nice snack. That's smart. Never let yourself be without food. Absolutely. God first. I put that on my cauliflower steaks with the garlic olive oil. Oh, cauliflower steaks. Girl, God first. You got to let me know about those. Please, if you guys have recipes for me to try, please, please, please help a sister out. Because I'm so a creature of habit. I just do the same stuff over and over and over again. And I would love to try new recipes. So that sounds delicious. So yeah, and then also I got some almond butter, so I'll probably toast it and put a little almond butter on top too. Just something for snacks. Oh, here it is. This is the almond butter. Pick this up. I didn't think I would like almond butter, but it is so good. And here's another trick. I like to put almond butter in my smoothies sometimes. So the almond butter, let's see. I'm trying to see how many calories it has. It's a good source of fiber. It's low in sugar. It is a little bit fatty. So, but it has a good amount of iron. It has a good amount of calcium in it. So I would probably do 1 tablespoon, which is what I normally do. And that's going to be about 100 calories. So, but I love almond butter. I heard someone makes cauliflower hot wings. Oh my gosh. That sounds so good. That sounds so good. I also like Trader Joe's coffee. I'm not a real coffee drinker. Some people like Starbucks and stuff like that. I am a Dunkin' Donuts girl. So when I make coffee at home, I just do the instant coffee, and I like this brand by Trader Joe's. So I picked up some of that because I do have a container of it, but I'm one of those people, like my grandmother always taught me to have like a backup or a couple of backups in the house. So that's why I bought that. I also have organic chicken broth, so I'll be using this to make my gluten, it's like a rice noodle soup. And like I said, I'll be adding the carrots to it. I probably add a little bit of broccoli to it. Things of that nature. It's a great easy meal that you can cook really easily. I also bought this. This is Trader Joe's brewed ginger beer. A friend of mine last weekend when I was at her house, we picked up food, you know, because we did like a girls' night, you know, at her house. And she picked up some ginger beer. I ended up getting, what did I get? Jerk chicken. And so she would ask me when I went in to grab her one. And so I did. I've never had it. So I thought I would grab one just to see, because I'm addicted to ginger ale. I love ginger ale. How much sugar is in the ginger beer? Let me see. One bottle of this is 140 calories. It's 35 grams of sugar. So I'm gonna have to be careful with this. I love ginger beer. You do? Got it first. I know, it is. When I go back there, because they had different brands of ginger beer, I'm going to pay attention to the calories next time and the grams of sugar just to see. But I love just straight, like regular ginger ale. I just thought I would try that because I've been having some issues with my stomach. And first, before I get off of here, Whole Foods has one with 24 grams. Oh, okay. Thank you guys first. I'm going to, I'll probably go there tomorrow then, and I'll look and see if I can find it, and I'll grab some of that. Thank you. Great tip. I got to tell y'all what happened when I took these yesterday. Oh my goodness. That's one of the reasons I grabbed some ginger beer, and I'm also going to get some ginger ale. This is another thing I like to get. This is the rainbow peppercorns with the grinder. So I just use this. I like boiling ginger and adding pineapple juice. I am going to learn how to make it. Ooh, that sounds good. I purchased ginger root with the intention of boiling it, steeping it to make like a ginger tea. So I'm looking forward to doing that while I'm on the fast. Because I normally just buy regular ginger tea. So that'll be cool. And that's it. I'm all done. Well, that's what I bought. So that is what I have. Now, I have stuff like my protein powder. Like I did a video the other day where I showed you guys a lot of the items that I use for my smoothies. So I'm really all set when it comes to my smoothies. I like to buy the big 3-pound bags of vegetables or vegetables and fruits. So I have like strawberry, I have blueberry, I have pears. I have so many fruits just in those large bags. So I just go ahead and buy those. And then I just end up buying like one a month or replenishing them like once a month, or, you know, a couple of them once a month. I just rotate around when I use those. So the next time I do a video on my smoothies, I'll show you guys the bags I get and maybe some of the smoothie concoctions I make. I make wine and beer. I don't like beer, but I give it away. Oh, okay. Oh, look at you, Gwen. You handy? Good Lord. That is so cool. You make wine. That's awesome. I'm jealous. I wish I could do all that. Goodness, I don't even know how to make beer either. So yeah. So that's what I got. I have everything for my smoothies. I have not had a smoothie today. In fact, I just ate a little while ago for the first time today because I buy fresh because you're in California and it's cheaper. That makes sense, Gwen. Wow. Let me tell you guys what happened when I tried these. So I have been using these Mag 07s for a while now, but I've only taken 3 tablets. Yesterday, because I knew I was going into the smoothie activity today, I had 4 of these last night. And let me tell y'all what. Oh my gosh. I am still like on the mend from having it. I don't know. Like yesterday, I didn't eat a whole lot of food. Maybe that had something to do with it. Oh, you use raw honey and walnut for candy. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. You know what I do when I have a sweet tooth? I'll take the strawberry and like just some ice, and I'll kind of make like my own little ice cream kind of deal. And that works really well. It's almost like a slushy, but you know, you get a bit of the sweetness, and it's a natural, you know, a more natural option. So that's a really good option. I need to find some more options since I'm going to be doing this fast for so long. But yeah, I took these last night, and what these do, it's a digestive system cleanser. It's the ultimate oxygenating digestive system cleanser. That's what it bills itself as. And I had some of this, and y'all, I took 4. Like I said, I normally just take 3 and I don't have any issues. And I don't know if it's because I didn't eat a lot yesterday or if I didn't drink enough water, but I woke up so sick this morning. I woke up like it was still dark outside when I woke up. And I was in so much pain. Like my abdominal area was like burning. Oh, I'll try that. Thank you, Gwen. Oh, I like that. That sounds good. Yeah, but it was like my stomach was like burning, and I really think it was just that I didn't drink enough water with it because I didn't have very much water yesterday, and I was just in so much pain. I started feeling light. It was just bad. So when I tell y'all, like I told you guys in the previous video that I did on this subject, the health and wellness journey, only take 3 of these. Please only take 3. Please, please only take 3. Or that story will not end well, let me just tell you. But these things do work. They do work. My daughter has also started taking them. She's been taking hers for, I want to say, almost a week, and she loves the results. It's a great sort of starter for folks who are looking to cleanse their body. It definitely gently helps that process along, and it's just totally worth it. Totally worth it. But again, limit to 3. Limit to 3. And do not by any means, take it at the beginning of your day. You want to take those bad boys when you in for the night. And you'll have nowhere to go early in the morning, all right? No, but I would say take them like around 9 or 10 o'clock. You should be good. Even if you took them later than that, you should be fine. But only 3. Only 3. Be hard-headed if you want to. But remember, I said only take 3. All right, so this is my haul. So, what are you guys, like, what did you shop for? What did you get to gear up for your 10-day smoothie cleanse? If you're doing a diet or you're doing a Daniel's fast, let me know what you guys, picked up. I'm trying bladder whack and sea moss. Child, I don't even know what bladder whack is. It sounds scary. What is that, Gwen? Bladder whack and sea moss. To do what? Oh, to cleanse? Is it to cleanse? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, but I'm so interested in knowing kind of what you guys picked up to prep for your 10-day smoothie fast or for your Daniel's fast. As I said, oh yeah, I know it's from the ocean, but like what do you use it for? What, I'm just curious like how you use it. But again, there is the reason I decided to do this haul. Cleanse and detox, gotcha. Okay, and iron, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I wonder if we can get that here. Thank you. Well, one of the things that inspired this haul was the I think yesterday I got a comment over on the No Lie Naturally Me community page associated with this YouTube channel, and one of the I'm gathering information. I am doing the Daniel's fast for the first time in February. Girl, you're gonna love it, Danita. You seriously will love it. Iron, anemia. Gotcha, Gwen. Okay. I love the Daniel's fast. I'm a huge advocate for it, for sure. You just have to prepare. So that was one of the questions that I got on the No Lie Naturally Me community page. I put a post that talked about the fact that I was prepping for the fast, and I asked you guys how you were prepping. And or actually I said I was prepping, but I asked you guys what you were doing, and I got a couple of questions about asking what am I prepping with, like how am I shopping. So these are a couple of things that I purchased, and I just wanted to share them with you. But I am curious to know what you guys are using to supplement your fast. I am totally open to new recipes and, you know, new types of vegetables and fruits and all that jazz. So I hope that you guys will share with me, and, you know, we can all learn from one another on this journey and share, you know, exciting and, you know, new types of foods that not only are good, you know, for our bodies, but just expose us to new tastes and new recipes that we may like. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for going on this journey with me. I'm so excited. I'm so appreciative for your support and to be supporting you. Tomorrow I will do a video. I'm not sure if it's going to be a vlog style video like this one, or if it's going to be something that I record and, you know, make all fancy pants looking. But I do want to make sure that I am a good accountability partner for you guys. So tomorrow I'll be sharing how the first day went, and then also I'll be reflecting on chapter 1 of The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. I will leave links to this book and to the 10-day smoothie under this video once it goes live on my channel. But if you guys like videos like this, please don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up so that I know that you like to see these hauls. I can do them on a regular basis. As you know, again, I am transitioning to pescatarian, and then I do have gluten allergies, and I am lactose intolerant. And so some of you guys may have some of the same challenges, or you may have children or family members with the same challenges as well. And so hopefully some of the information and recipes I share will be of help to you guys, and hopefully you can help me along the way as well. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to thumbs up and share, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.